It was frustrating, man. Just because we played so well to start the game. We gave them life. In that third quarter, we even came out strong, and I think we just got a little comfortable. Sometimes when you play so well, you forget how hard what you were actually doing is, and we got up on them, and they saw a few shots go in. They kept competing. They stuck with it, and they played like a desperate team. And we kind of took our lead for granted. We took what we had been doing for granted, and they found life and came back and won the game.
If there's such a thing, can you rank losses in a season? Does this rank up there?
I mean, this one, I think earlier in the season we had a lot of them that really hurt because we really wanted to win. And now it's to the point where we've won enough games and understood what we did to win those games to where you have one like this and it's like, come on, man, it's one of those losses. Like I said, especially with the way we played the majority of the game, and we let it come to that. So I mean, it's definitely frustrating, but just like we've been doing all along, we got to keep our minds right and get ready for this tough road trip.
What happened with the offense?
I think we started looking at some things that worked for us early in the game, and we kept trying to go to it. And you got to give credit to them. They played more physical. They turned it up on the defensive end, and they took us out of our offense and made it tougher to just execute it. And we just didn't respond to it well enough.
It seemed to be denying you, especially fourth.
Yeah, a lot of the sets that we like to run, we try getting to them at different parts of the fourth. But Ariza was guarding me, and he's a big defender, a long defender, and sometimes when you try to get a hand back or a back door, you don't want to mess around with that. So they disrupted our offense. They did a pretty good job of it, and we didn't play well enough defensively for the way that they turned it up.
Damian, looking ahead now to the Chicago game on Saturday, talk about how challenging it'll be to play in the Windy City in that environment.
Well, I mean, anytime you go on the road, it's tough. But they're a really good team, a top Eastern Conference team, when they're healthy. So we just got to, like I said, have our minds right. And it's always good to start a road trip off right. So, that first game we got to really be locked in, and we got to set the tone for the trip.
Looking at that
The next 13 on the road, you got a real challenge
Yeah.
there, don't you?
It is. Like I just said, anytime you go on the road, no matter who you're playing against, it's tough. And we had a home stretch, and we understood that, and we locked in, and we took care of home. For the most part, I think we lost 2 out of 12 games maybe, or 13 games. And now we're going on the road. We gotta have that same mindset. We got to know that it's going to take a lot to go on the road against good teams and get it done. So we just got to go out there and be road warriors.
As a leader, do you imagine you will do anything with this loss, or will you just kind of put it in the rear view and start focusing on Chicago?
No, I mean we can't put it in the rearview mirror because it's something that we need to grow from. We need to see what happened out there, and I think a lot of us, we understand it, we feel it. A lot of guys that didn't play in the game, they watched it, so they know. But I think we need to address it, just because we can't be comfortable with what we've done over the last 15 games or so. We can't be comfortable with it, and we got to approach it the same way as we did in the beginning of the season. We got to watch it, and we got to learn from it and grow from it, and go from there.
How would you describe the importance of this trip coming up?
It's huge. It's a chance for us to grow. I mean, to have such a challenge in front of us and to go out there and play well and do well in this trip will be really good for us, and it will show, where we truly are as a team. But like I said, it's going to be a challenge. I'm looking forward to it.
If you can, just describe your emotion right now after this loss.
Like I said earlier, just a little bit frustrated. I think this was a great opportunity for us, to just, be going on the road with a 7-game win streak, taking care of all these games at home. And not just that, it's the fact that we were in great position to win the game against a team that we, pretty much dominated the last 2 times we played them. So it's one of those ones where you're walking off the court and you're thinking about what happened, and it's like, damn, that really just happened, and we let one slip. But think about it too much, and that one to turn into two. So we got to watch it, get our minds right, and get ready for this trip.